Welcome to the 2020 Virtual Potato Tour Festival. It's sad this year that we can't take people in person, but we really don't want anyone to miss out. So we're going to take you on a virtual tour this morning of what you would see if you come next season to the Crookwell Potato Festival. So welcome to our farm. My name's Gary Kadwell. I'm the 4th generation on this property, and my son will become obviously the 5th. It's a very important farm, this one. We grow certified seed potatoes as well as prime lambs, lucerne and pasture hay. But the lovely part about it is 32% of the farm is in permanent conservation. And as you can see as we stand here today, this is this year's planting, and it's a connection planting that links all our remnant vegetation together. We try and do a project each year to keep enhancing and evolving the farm, and eventually there will be close to 40% will go into permanent conservation. The amazing thing of that actually is, and most farmers would never believe, as we've devoted more land to conservation, we've actually lifted our productivity and our outputs. So it's quite a reverse situation of the normal way of thinking in farming. But regenerative farming is our way of the future, and I hope you enjoy the ride today as we go around looking at different aspects of the property. Welcome to the first stop on our tour, and this is our front office window. I'm pretty sure most people will be envious of our view here at the front office, but it just takes in the sheer beauty of the landscape in the area here. We've drove through many areas of protected remnant vegetation to get here, with little linkage lanes joining them all together. And now we're overlooking, in the really backdrop, we can see the potato harvest down on the flat field on the bottom end of the area. We'll go down closer on our tour today and you'll see the potatoes being physically harvested. But if you can see down there right as far as you can, you'll see a line of trees. That is actually the Crookwell River, the headwaters of the river. And that has been fenced out and made into a mini wetlands. And that mini wetlands also acts as our agricultural filter. So all of that farming activity you can see is sieved and sorted and filtrated before it goes into the river system. And that has also been a successfully integrated part of our management system to make sure we have crystal clear water running off the property when it leaves, with no nutrient overload or excess nutrients being taken out of the fields. So the farm works in every aspect critically together as production and environmental concern. So enjoy the view, and we'll progress on further past some old bushranger history and down to the harvesting operation. We've come down off the mountain down to the harvesting real night time. You've seen potatoes coming out of the ground up through the harvester. The boys are just taking out any little rocks and clods as they go through. And now they've been unloaded out of the bulk hopper into the 1-tonne wooden bins. And they'll go from here, padding out to the packing grading shed, where they'll be sized, sorted and dispatched off to South Australia in big bulker bags by the B-double load. These will all go over for seed that will grow the crops that you'll find in your supermarkets of the washed potatoes. The particular ones we're looking at here now in the field are the Maranka, or what you'll know in your supermarket as Spud Light, the low carb potato. So you can see Crookwell and this little farm is the source of many, many, many bags of potatoes at the other end when they come back out. So I hope you enjoy the harvest, and then we'll go on and look further as we go around the farm now on the ecological side of the rest of the property. Well, welcome to the old school days. This is how it originally started, with the potatoes being dug with a fork and picked up in the bucket and put into a hessian sack. We're not going to go down that track today, but what we really want to show you is we're in a very special part of the property now, right down beside our wetlands, but also in the prize paddock of the gourmet potato. And we're just going to flip a few out for you now so you can see them coming out fresh. And the first ones we'll bring out is the Andean Sunrise, the beautiful wild yellow flesh potato. You can see there's just a mass of potatoes underneath these bushes, and the beautiful part about them is their eating quality and their colour. And as we break one open, You can see that it's just buttery yellow, full of nutrition, full of flavour, and all the goodness that can come out of this soil. And this is the beautiful thing we want to see, is these worms and the organic matter within the soil, because this is where all our activity and our flavour and our nutrition comes from, not just the potato itself. So I hope you get a chance to come in 2021 and sample some of these beautiful Andean sunrise, or come and enjoy the experience of seeing fresh potato come out of the ground. I'll just quickly flip out another one of the gourmets here beside them, which is the red blush, a beautiful flavoursome potato. And I've got the wrong one, I'm still in the yellow ones. We'll go back another row and try again. And here it is, a really deep, rich red potato. Look at that soil and all that beautiful root system and organic matter here. These potatoes are long, beautiful colour, amazing flavour and texture. And if you fry these up in a bit of duck fat, they are a meal amongst themselves. Again, beautiful, waxy, colourful texture, full of nutrition. So when you go to the store next, I hope one day you get to see the gourmet potato from Crookwell and enjoy the total experience of eating the real potato again. So we'll see you on the next part of the tour, which will be just around the corner at our wetlands. Well, welcome to the most beautiful and pristine area of the entire farm. This area gives us the greatest satisfaction, the greatest peace, an area of one beauty but tranquility and also practicality. We have a major water source here through the dry times and the drought period that we can grow alternate crops to keep our property viable and self-sufficient in the drought. But also we have this magnificent area for the birds to nest, and other species like platypus and things have come here and made this home. The beautiful part about it is an actually working wetlands now. This has all been hand constructed, it was never here, and it has created this environment where birds come to breed now, and the cycle of like all the small animals and things that survive down here work magically with our production once again. We take great pride and great pleasure in this area of the farm because it creates such opportunity and diversity for both our farm production but also for our environmental works. So enjoy the serenity of the place and the tranquility, and when you come to see it live, we hope to be able to bring you down here and see it teeming with birds again in the future. Here we are, sadly coming towards the end of our tour. We've only shown you some very brief snippets of what you would see in the real live tour, but I hope it's given you a taste and a real passion to come and visit us in 2021 when the Potato Festival is back live and operational. And it's a lovely place to finish with the granddaddy of all the trees up on top of the highest mount, a beautiful big snow gum here, over 300 years old. And that's a testament of time and nature and the beauty of the world that we live in. And I hope as you've gone around today and this big tree reminds you of what life's about and the strength and the beauty of our world we live in, and as we sow the new trees into the future, that the legacy will continue on. So please, next time, be ready for the Crookwell Potato Festival. come down, meet us, come on a farm tour and really get to see the most beautiful part of the world right here in Crookwell, New South Wales. Thank you for coming on this virtual tour with us, and we hope to see you in person real soon.